Who's in the seats?
Yeah, those are the ones I thought. Why not?
Because I rushed with and it's quite close to the
Sure you do.
Yeah, it's not that I don't want to, it's just that I can't. Sorry. Maybe walk a bit back. Sorry, I can't pay. Seriously? Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, this performance of theatre rituals is about to commence. Please take your seats. This performance of theatre rituals is about to commence. Please take your seats.
Open one.
I miss the realness of friends. I miss, forget the phone call, come round, let's have food.
Desperate. I really wanted to make sure that I was ready and that nothing was going to stop.
We're full base. When my dimensions are as well compact, my mind...
But I say stay in there. And all the bar...
The next day, the sparrow got up, and the crow...
Wouldn't size up, and she can't be a Vogue model, because in some shape or form we're all...
I'm not a prisoner, but they've had me locked up for 27 days. 27 days of isolation. I've been at home on my own. I work in a nice little office in town. I don't do much. I answer phones. I wave my nails. I say hi to clients. I drink really, really, really nice coffees with cream on the top, sprinkles. But they've had me a prisoner. They've had me a prisoner in my own home because of a disease I can't see. That's mad to me.
So we had basketball finals coming up at school one time, and I was so desperate to make sure that I was ready and amped and make sure that I was ready to go and that nothing was going to hold me back no matter what. And then my friend came up to me and suggested one day, hey, do you want to try some of this stuff? It really gets you amped and gets you really performed. Now, at that point in time, I realized that what he was talking about was something that was pretty much illegal and that wasn't pretty much allowed in the country at the time. And of course, at that moment, I was really desperate. I really wanted to make sure that I was ready and really wanted to make sure that I was amped for the performance so that when the time came, I was ready to go.
Thou nature art my goddess. To thy law my services are bound. Wherefore should I stand in this plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me, for that I am some 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother?
We are glad the Dauphin's so pleasant with us. His presence and your pains we thank you for. When we have matched our rackets to these balls, we will, in France, by God's grace, pair set shall strike his father's crown into the hazard.
There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out. But I'm too tough for him. I say, stay in there. I'm not going to let anybody see. There's a bluebird in my heart. He wants to get out. But I inhale cigarette smoke and I pour whiskey on him. And I say, what's wrong with you? What do you want to do? You want to mess me up? You want to mess up the works? You want to blow my book sales in Europe? There's a bluebird in my heart that wants to get out.
Hello. Namaste, Sasrikal, Salam Alaikum, Privyet. Anybody else say hello in anything differently? Jambo. Anybody anything else?
Wagwan.
Wagwan. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Hey, that's good to hear. You know what? Storytelling is all about interaction. I'm going to say teak, and you're going to say talk. You ready? Teak.
Talk.
Teak.
Talk.
Say with conviction. Come on, teak.
Talk.
Teak.
Talk.
Teak.
Talk.
Once upon a time, there was this sparrow. And this sparrow went from field to field searching for food. Sometimes it would find food. On other days, it wouldn't find food. So one day this sparrow thought to itself, you know what I'll do? I'll grow my own field of wheat.
Moonlit beings walk the earth, shining their light supplement to the dirt. Normality is hurt. We saw his chance to be different, creating SETI to flirt with beings that are better than we. Every time a star dies, a child is born. Every time a child dies, a star respawns. The cycle of life. A dark night, so we are mourning. In the morning, they say joy comes. Nebula, the space from which stars were created, formed from piles of dust and breathe as we. So I agree. Not all stars are born in space. Some walk amongst us of the human race.
But we must make sure. Remove all trace of doubt. Pull out every splinter of hope. Pockets. Empty the pockets. Handkerchief. Could be any schoolboy's. Dirty enough. Cigarettes. Oh, this can't be Stephen. I don't allow him to smoke. But that's his key on the key ring that his gran gave him just the other night. This must be Stephen. I think I know what happens about the cigarettes. No doubt he was minding to one of the older boys. Yes, that's it. That's him. That's our Stephen.
When goodness is lost, there is justice. And when goodness and justice are lost, there is ritual. It is the beginning of folly.